want to improve your communication skill by just listening book summary. So here is the book summary of How to Talk to Anyone, written by Lian. In this book you will get 92 little tricks for the big success, anywhere, professional or personally. What is the magic quality that makes some people instantly loved and respected? Everyone wants to be their friend. In business, they rise swiftly to the top of the corporate ladder. What is their Midas touch? It boils down to a more skillful way of dealing with people. Today, we are going to talk about the same book, How to Talk to Anyone, Little Tricks for Big Success. The author has spent her career teaching people how to communicate for success. She offers lots of easy and effective sure shot success technique in this book. Let's understand all 51 techniques in details. Number 1. The flooding smile. Don't flash an immediate smile when you greet someone as though anyone who walked into your line of sight would be beneficiary. Instead, look at the other person's face for a second, pause, soak in their persona, then let a big, warm, responsive smile flood your face and overflow into your eyes. It will engulf the recipient like a friendly wave. Number 2. Sticky eyes. Pretend your eyes are glued to your conversational partner with sticky, warm taffy. Don't break eye contact even after they have finished speaking. When you must look away, do it slowly, stretching the gooey taffy until the tiny string finally breaks. Number 3. Epoxy eyes. This brazen technique packs a powerful punch. First, watch your target person even when someone else is talking. Then, no matter who speaks, look at the man or woman who want you to impact. Number 4. Hands-on sense. Make it a habit to get on a dual track while talking. Express yourself, but keep a keen eye on how your listener reacts to what you are saying. Then plan your moves accordingly. If a horse can do it, so can a human. People will tell you to pick up on everything. You never miss a trick. You have got horse sense. Number 5. Watch the scene before you make the scene. Rehearse being the super somebody you want to be ahead of time. See yourself walking around with hang by your teeth posture, shaking hands, smiling the flooding smile, and making sticky eyes. Hear yourself chatting comfortably with everyone. Visualize yourself as a super somebody, then it all happens automatically. Number 6. Proesic with passion. Are you worried about your first words? Fear not, because 80% of your listener impression is not about your comments. Almost anything you say at first is fine. No matter how prosaic the text, empathetic mood, and upbeat and passionate delivery make you sound excited. Number 7. Never the next city. Whenever someone asks you the inevitable question like, "Where are you from?" never ever unfairly challenge their power of imagination with just a one-word answer. Instead, learn exciting fact about your hometown that conversational partners can comment on. Then, when they say something clever in response to your bit, they think you are a great conversationalist. Number 8. Never the next job. When asked the inevitable question like, "What you do, you may think, "I am an educator, engineer, or reader." This gives enough information to engender good conversation. However, to one who is not an educator or engineer, you might be as well be saying, I am this, I am that. Flesh it out. Throw some delicious fact about your job for new accountants to munch on. Otherwise, they will soon excuse themselves, preferring the snacks at the cheese tray. Number 9. Be a word detective. Like a good goose gumshoe, listen to your conversation partners every word for clues to their preferred topics. Then, like Sherlock Holmes, you have a clue about the hot subject for the other person. Number 10. The swiveling spotlight. When you meet someone, imagine a giant revolving spotlight between you. When you are talking, the spotlight is on you. When the new person speaks, it's shining on them. The longer you keep it shining away from you, the more attractive they find you. Number 11. Parroting. Never be left speechless again. Instead, repeat your conversation partner's last few words like a parrot that puts the ball back in their coat, and then all you need to do is just listen. Number 12. Encore. The sweetest sound your conversation partner can hear from your lips when you are talking with a group of people is tell them about the time whenever you are at a meeting or party with someone important to you, think of some stories they told you. Please choose an appropriate one. Don't choose inappropriate one that crowd will enjoy. Then shine the spotlight by requesting a repeat performance. Number 13. Your thesaurus. Look up some common words you use every day in the thesaurus. Then, like slipping your feet into a new pair of shoes, drop your tongue into a few new words to see how they fit. If you like them, start making permanent replacement. 50 words differentiate between a rich, creative vocabulary and average, middle of the road one. Substitute a word daily for 2 months. You will be in the verbally elite. Number 14. Kill the quick me too. Whenever you have something in common with someone, the longer you wait to reveal it, the more moved and impressed they will be. You emerge as a confident big cat, not a lonely little stray hungry for a quick connection with a stranger. Don't wait too long to reveal your shared interest, or it will seem like you are being tricky. Number 15. The exclusive smile. It loses value if you flash everybody the same smile. When meeting group of people, grace each with a distinct smile. Let your smile grows out of the beautiful big players. Find in each new face. If one person in a group is more important to you than the others, reserve a huge flooding smile just for them. Number 16. Learner and listener. To become effective communicator along with knowledge, we must be great listener. We can gain understanding from reading a book, and if you don't like reading a book, don't have time to read a book, there are fantastic audiobook platforms from where you can learn many skills. Number 17. Keep changing. Professional speakers use their hands, bodies and gesture with heavy impact. They think about the space they are talking in. They employ many different tones of voice, invoke various expression, vary the speed with which they speak and effectively use silence. Pause. Number 18. Trash the teasing. An innocent joke may get you a cheap laugh at someone else's expense. Never ever make a joke at anyone else's expense. You will wind up paying for it clearly. Number 19. It's the receiver wall. Before throwing out any news, keep your receiver in mind. Then deliver it with a smile, a sign or a soap, not according to how you feel about the news, but how the receiver will take it. Number 20. The broken record. Repeat your original response whenever someone questions you. An unwelcome subject. Use precisely the exact words in the same tone of voice. Hearing it again usually cures them down. Number 21. Never the next thank you. Never let the phrase thank you stand alone from A to Z. Always follow it from thank you for asking to thank you for helping me for this. Number 22. Scramble therapy. Once a month, scramble your life. Do something you would never dream of doing. Participate in a sport, attend an exhibition, or hear a lecture on something totally out of your experience. You get a lot of insider question from just one exposure. Number 23. Clear custom. Before putting one toe on foreign soil, get a book on do's and taboos worldwide. Then before you shake hands, give a gift, make gesture, or even compliment anyone's position. Check it out. Your cafe could come up your entire gig. Number 24. Anatomically correct emphasizer. What part of their anatomy are your associate talking through? Their eyes, their ears, their gut. For visual people, use visual emphasizer to make them think you see the world the way they do. For auditory folks, use auditory emphasizer to make them think you hear them loud and clear. Number 25. Instant history. When you meet a stranger, you would like to make less of a stranger. Search for some special moment you shared during your first encounter. Then find a few words that reprieve the laugh, the warm smile, the good feeling the two of you felt. Like old friends, you have a history together, an instant account. Look for memorable moment with anyone you would like to make part of your personal and professional future. Number 26. Career vision kudos. When there is bad news, people grow up weak and metamorphose themselves into career vision. It's called gossip. Instead, become a carrier of good information and kudos. When you hear something about someone, fly to them with a compliment. Your fans may not stuff you, put you on display in a museum like Stumpy Joe, but everyone loves the carrier vision of kind thoughts. Number 27. Implied magnificence. Throw a few comments into your conversation that suppose something positive about the person you are talking with. But be careful. Don't blow it like the well-intentioned man or the southern boy who at the prom thought he was flattering his state when he told her, "Cause marry low for a fat girl, you dance really good." Number 28. Killer compliment. Whenever you talk with a stranger, you would like to make part of your professional and personal future. Search for one attractive, specific, and unique quality they have. Then at the end of the conversation, look the individual right in the eye, finally say their name, and curl all 10 tones with the killer compliment. Number 29. Taking gesture. Think of yourself as the star of a personal radio drama. Whenever you pick up the phone, if you want to come across as engaging as you are, you must turn your smile into sound and gesture into something your listener can hear of. Of course, it will help if you replaced your gesture with talk. Then punch up the whole act 30%. Number 30. Name the shower. People perk up when they hear their name. Use it more often on the phone than in person to keep their attention. Your caller name recreates the eye contact, the cares you might give you person. You are saying someone's name repeatedly when face to face sounds like pandering, but you can spray your conversation with it because there is a physical distance between you on the phone. sometimes you are continent apart. Number 31. What color is your time? No matter how urgent you think, your call is always begin by the person about timing. Either use the what color is your time device or ask, is this a convenient time for you to talk? When you ask about timing first, you will never smash your footprint right in the middle or if your telephone partner's hand of time. You will never get a no. Number 32. I hear you other line. When you hear a phone in the background, stop speaking in mid sentence if necessary and say, I hear your other line, or your dog is barking, or your baby is crying, or your family member is calling. Then ask whether she has to attend it, whether she does or not. She will know you are a top communicator for the asking. Number 33. Munching or mingling. Politicians never stand at a party holding food or water. They either drink or eat, not both together. Come to munch or come to mingle. Number 34. Be the chooser, not the choice. The lifelong friend, the love of your life, or the business contact who will transform your future may not be at the party. However, someday, somewhere, there will be. Make every party a rehearsal for the big event. Number 35. Come hither hand. Be a human magnet, not a human replicant. When standing at a gathering, arrange your body in an open position, especially your arms, your body in an open position. Number 36. Tracking. Like an air traffic controller, track the tiniest detail of your conversation partner's life. Refer to them in your conversation like a measure history news. Number 37. The business card dozer. After talking to someone at a party, take out your pen on the back of their business card. Write notes to remind you of the conversation. You can write like where she grew up, school, restaurant, favorite food, or anything. Number 38. See no bloopers, hear no bloopers. Cool communicator allow their friends, associate, and loved ones the pleasurable myth of being above commonplace blooper and impressing biological function. As a result, don't notice their comrades' minor spills or slips. Number 39. Lend a helping tongue. Whenever someone's story is about it, let the interruption plays itself out. Number 40. Tit for tat. When you do someone a favor and it's evident that he owes you one, wait a suitable amount before asking him to pay. Number 41. Parties are the pleasantries. There are 3 scared safe haven in the human jungle. Whenever even the toughest tiger knows he must not attack. The first of these in parties. Parties are for pleasantry and for good fellowship. Number 42. Dinners for dining. The most guarded haven, respected by big winners, is the dining table. Breaking bread together is a time when they bring up no unpleasant matter. While eating, they know it's okay to brainstorm and discuss the positive side.